So guys, this is your girl and I'm here again with another video, with another vlog. We are somewhere around Rabat International Airport, at the back of the airport. So my mom, auntie, uncle and myself came to check on some land that was purchased, and yes, we came to see how the land is and if the land is secure, if no one is trying to trespass and XYZ. So now this is the thing in Liberia: if you purchase a land, you have to go through the right channels, you have to do some investigations, and my personal advice is that you guys should how do I say it? Immediately start work. So take for instance, if you get the land, because most of the lands around here is from 1,500 United States dollars upwards for an acre, 1,002 depending on the location and the kind of land too. Sometimes you have dry lands, you have wet land, you have a front view land. Like this is a front view land. So this is a front view land. Like from here to that side, that's the main road. So it's a front view land, and it might not go for a 1.5. It might go for maybe 1.8 to 2,000 or something like that. So yeah, based on the location, based on the kind of land, that's how the price range will be in order. So as I was saying, when you get the land in Liberia, my advice is that you start something on the land. Like start your foundation, dig your foundation, and mount something on the land, and then plant your cornerstone. Okay, I'm going to show you guys what the cornerstone looks like. Okay, so you want to mount your cornerstone first, and then start your foundation. Put something there, even if you are not prepared to start building, like your dream house or whatever you want to do, your hotel, the restaurant, or whatever you want to do. You can do something like this for security reason. So in a sense, when you put this there on your land, when the people who sold the land to you realize that, okay, you're not coming on the land for maybe a year or two, especially for those in the diaspora. I'm just trying to show you guys something. For those in the diaspora, right, if you get the land, put something that everyone can see that, okay, this land has been taken by someone, like something like this or something like this, because these people are very tricky. They're very like skinny, so they will sell the land to you. When they realize that you've not been on your land for maybe a year or two, they will try to sell that land to another person. So in order for you to be on the safer side, even though you have your deed and everything of the land, you still have to put something there, because people are purchasing land every day. People are building Liberia every day. People are coming from all part of the world and, you know, trying to secure land for they and their family or whoever. So my advice is you try to come to Liberia as a Liberian out there, get yourself a land, but you need to pass through the rightful channel. Do some background investigation, enter the town, talk to a few people unknown to whosoever you're going to buy the land from before you can pay your money. And if possible, if you can have a lawyer in that process, you should do it, because people sell one land to like 3 or 4 persons 3 or 4 person. That's how like crafted, or that's how these guys are. So you might want to be on the safer side, especially for those in the diaspora, because when you come to Liberia for a month or 2 and then you decide to get a land, you have to go back because you have your family, you have your life there. So you have to go back, and maybe after a year or 2 before you can come, even though you have people to be watching over your land or people to be checking 1 or 2 things. But I tell you, people wouldn't really take care of your stuff like the way you would handle your own stuff. So to be on the safer side, there are people you can talk to, land deeders, how do you call them, lawyers. Most important, when you go to buy a land, make sure you find the town chief there, and you know, those big people in the land or in that community. Talk to them, tell them that, hey, my name is XYZ and I want to buy and so learn from XYZ family, because that's how it is. Families have lands from generations, from their great grand family or parents or grandfathers. So they inherit that land and start to sell. So the people in that land will have, you know, some tangible informations about whosoever you're going to buy the land from. Those land dealers, the surveyors and all of them. You have to be very careful. But yeah, as you can see, there are a lot of lands around here, but all these lands have been taken by people. The cornerstones are there. Okay, I said I was going to show you guys what the cornerstone looks like. But yeah, so this is my uncle's and his wife's land. This is what I'm talking about. This is a warehouse, so you can put something there like this and secure your space. If possible, you fence your entire land. If you have the money, if you know that you want to come to Liberia to buy a land or to purchase a land, get extra money on the side to fence your land or to put something there like this. You can even find someone to stay here, because this is Africa and people are homeless here. People need places like that to stay. So this is what the cornerstone looks like, and these are their initials. I'm sure this is their name, or the initials of their name. So you put cornerstone there. I think this is one of their cornerstone, and the other should be on that side in the bushes somewhere. So this is their space, and we are here to, you know, check it up and see. This is some of the crops that they're growing. Pepper, and I think that is garden eggs, and colors greens or whatever. So yeah, you can do things like this to secure your space, because these people are not joking. These people are very, very cunning. So you might want to watch out for that. And yes, so as I was saying, you have people living here, you have people staying here, stay here. And so going over there, you can buy a land here, and trust me, within a few years from now, people are building here. This place will be, you know, well developed. And you guys, you might want to take that into consideration. These are just the little tips that I have for you when you want to purchase a land in Liberia. So you might want to take that into consideration. You get something like this. So someone is trying to start their own foundation here. Someone is trying to start their foundation here. You can get that. Do this, something like this, or something like the zinc round over there, and secure your space in order to be on the safer side. This is my little tips about you purchasing a land in Liberia. As time goes by, I'm going to be dropping more videos about, you know, things that you need to know before coming to get your land in Liberia, before securing a land or purchasing a land in Liberia, to be on the safer side. And if possible, we could talk to some land dealers and what have you. So if you like this video, if you want more of this content, you know, like the video, share, don't forget to share, subscribe. We need the subscribers. Because this place is actually far. For those of you who are in Liberia, from where I stay, from Painesville, coming to Habel, that's where Rapper International Airport is. It's really expensive. So normally I don't come on my own end because of the way, you know, how this place is. You don't usually come here on your own. You have to come here with someone who is experienced of the location, or maybe a land dealer and their family members, in order to be on the safer side too. So I'm just giving you a little tips here and there on what to do. But yeah, you can message me on my Instagram at Mina Masali, or my Facebook, my email address. Everything is on my channel. You can hit me up. My contact is there. You can hit me up, and if you want more information about purchasing the land, my mom is also involved into getting lands for people too. So most of our lands we have, my mom is the one who usually get this land, because she have contacts with all these land dealers and surveyors and what have you, and lawyers and what have you. So you might want to be on the safer side. That's my auntie, and that's my mom over there. So you might want to be on the safer side. Most of these people know my mom. Most of them know my mom. So depending on your location, if you want to get a land in Roberts Field side, or Habel, or you know, Marshall side, that is the most trending location right now. Everyone is purchasing land in Marshall and building nice houses in Marshall. The last time I did a vlog there with my little brother, myself, my mom, and this is another spot. And this is Habel side, behind the international airport. So I'm in Broadville, behind Red Lake. You know, there are a lot of land. Liberia is a virgin right now. So you guys, I'm encouraging all of you, especially for those of you out there in the diaspora and you have the means to, you know, secure a land for yourself. People say there is no place like home. Few years to come, before you can get a land, you have to go through hell. You have to go through so many struggles to get a land. So you might want to watch out for that. Now that, you know, people are now starting to discover Liberia, you might want to do that quick as a Liberian, and you can have an African country where you build a nice house and bring your family for vacation. And trust me, that's the only way Liberia can get to the level that we want her to be, is we, the youth, trying to invest or trying to develop. And these are our little contributions that we can make. So with that being said, let me just take you guys around, and yeah, take you guys around and have you see this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe. It's very important to subscribe, guys. I love you guys. I love what you are doing with this channel. Let's do it, even though I'm having some challenges here and there, but we get it fixed. Let's go around. So this person is this is pineapple. Person is planting their pineapple. The person has already started with their foundation. I think this is a one bedroom apartment or two. I don't know anything about constructions. I'm just doing my vlog. I'm just doing talking. So for those of you who know, well, good for you. But let's go through this. It's a long walk. It's a long walk. It's a vast land. Like, take a look at the land, guys. Take a look. Take a look at the land. Look at the space. And it's a lot. There are spaces behind it. Behind. I can't go that far. So yes, there you have it. And this place is a waterlog area, like waterlog area where, like a swamp. Those of you that know, you know. So that's what I'm talking about, a swamp like water. So you have to watch out for this kind of land if you want it. There are price range for it too, and then you can know how to construct your structures or your building or whatever.
But the choice that I want, like, they give her from behind here.
So that's a little land dispute they're trying to resolve. Someone bought a land and another person said the person's land is into that person's land. Now those are the things that you want to watch out for, because at the end of the day, if your land is into someone else's land, what will happen? The person who sold the land to you, the family who sold that land to you, they will either relocate you. So if, take for instance, this is your land and I come and say that your land is in my land, and we go through the deal and we go through the right procedure, the legal procedure, and find out that yes, your land is in my land. Trust me, my land will be taken back, or will be given back to me, and they will have to relocate you to another spot, or maybe cut your land short, or XYZ, whatever they have to do to resolve it, it will have to be resolved. But yeah, and at the end of the day, take for instance, I bought this land maybe 10 years ago, and I traveled and I didn't come back. And trust me, when I come back, I'm going to see another person's name of Cornerstone right here. Somebody else is going to buy this land because they're going to sell that land to another person. So you might want to watch out for those things too. And when it happens like that, you have your deal and you can prove every evidence that this is your land and you bought this land from XYZ family, and this family sold this land to you for XYZ price, and they go into the archive and you find out, okay, it's true, this land is yours. The person who bought the land later on, if, take for instance, the person didn't or haven't constructed anything on the land or haven't put in any foundation or any house or building or structure on the land, they will take that land and give that land back to you. But if the person has constructed something on the land that cannot be, demolished or damaged due to, XYZ reason, they will now find another location for you and carry you, give you. You get it? If you don't get it, inbox me. You will get it. But yeah, that is it. And I'm here. That is it. And I'm here again. This is another vlog. So don't forget to subscribe. You know where I go on. Subscribe. And like, comment, share for more views. And I'm gonna be giving you epic contents. Epic contents every now and then. So my battery is low. I'm going to end this vlog here. And remember to stay safe. May love you. Subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you guys. Bye.